Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. You know, I don't know how many of you out there are tired of this ridiculousness. It's it's gotten to where the truth is not even second place anymore. It's somewhere somewhere at the end of anything. It's lies and propaganda and vantage points, political points. It seems like any narrative where there is accountability gets put so far in page 10, for lack of a better term. Front page news is it's usually some type of horrible shooting, some type of alphabet crew freaking gibberish, or some political entity or person is scamming this or lying about this. It's the truth has taken such a backseat in so many areas that I truly believe that people have forgotten what it is. And the sad part is nobody really seems to give a crap anymore. They're happy living under this ruse of lies that is like a house of cards. You just got to have the right wind come up and knock it all down. Now, everybody seemed to think that Donald Trump was that wind that was going to knock all of these politicians' house of cards down. Well, I have yet to see it happen. And however, there's a ton of people who are going on social media saying, I voted for this, all these ICE raids and all of that, and this and that. And don't get me wrong, I'm glad that we are finally upholding the law. It's one of the things that has really taken this country down several notches, is because nobody was putting any faith in law and order. You know, I understand that we hold cops to a higher standard, and I believe we should. They are the enforcers of law and order. They are the front line to law and order, because without cops, officers, whatever you want to call them, investigating, um, responding to calls, then the attorneys and all of the other slow moving process in the wheels of justice have nothing to go on. So I don't hate law enforcement. There are several law enforcement personality types I do not agree with. I don't think you put on a badge and have the ability to do whatever you want to do. Um, some of these First Amendment auditors that go around, I think they take it a little far. And I understand why. I do, because they've been treated like shit in the past from other officers. But, my thoughts on that is I do my best to try to treat people the way that they treat me. But here's the difference is I don't go out of my way to talk down to someone or to disrespect them. If I'm disrespecting you, I'm either ready for physical confrontation or trying to engage in physical confrontation. I was always taught that if you disrespect the person, you should expect physical consequences or physical actions. Now, I'm not saying that's right. I'm saying that's the way I was frickin' raised. Some of you may not understand that because there's a lot of you that have been raised with this cookie cutter vision that the world should be perfect, that everybody should have this and yada, 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 this bullshit dream that is just that. It's a dream. It's not reality. The reality of the situation is this, as I see it. There are some people that are horrible people. They truly are. If you get to know them, they are some of the most toxic, horrific people with no soul, no conscience, no empathy, just greed, status, greed, just nasty people. Now, in my walk on this marble, it has usually been a certain type of people that are that way. It's usually the ones that have been favored in their family. They're labeled kind of the go-to person of the family, or what it really is they're the ones that kiss the best ass. They get everything handed to them. And maybe they do a little bit of work. Maybe they have a good work ethic. Maybe they don't. I don't, you can't speak for every absolute instance, and it's all the same. Here's the thing that ties all of them together. This is the one philosophy that all of these type individuals seem to have. Money means everything to them. They judge people on how much money they have. They judge people on what clothes they have. They judge people on what cars or what homes they live in. There's the old saying that I'd rather eat bums with crumb or eat crumbs with bums than steaks with snakes. And the older you get, the more that saying resonates with you. It's the unsavory people that dishonor that eagle, that flag. And it's also the people that judge him. How can you be pissed off at a billionaire that could have any kind of life he wants, goes into the political arena, takes no salary, lost, I think it was $500 million off of his net worth his first term, probably will lose more on this second term. And don't get me wrong, I'm not under any delusion that somewhere in this whole scheme of things that Trump will bounce back. I'm sure his net worth will bounce back. There's somewhere in this to where I believe he will maybe not gain, but will have the opportunity to gain along with a bunch of other people. Here's what people don't understand about people like Trump is he doesn't just make himself money. The reason he's successful is because everybody that he does business with makes money. And that's the secret to business, is everybody has to make money. Now, everybody's going to make a different amount of money, and that level of success changes with the individual. But if you look at every successful, legitimate business, everybody made money, because that's the goal of being in business, is to make money. If you don't make money, you can't pay bills, you can't pay employees, you can't keep the doors open. It's really quite simple. You know, business is similar to life. People make it hard. They truly do. It's your own decisions, your own thought process that makes things difficult for you. It's not the world. It's not this race or this type of person or anything like that. It's you. Some of you cannot get out of your own way. And you make a good case for other things blocking you. You think you're making a good case. What you are doing is you're making justification for yourself to be lame and lazy. Now, I'm not saying that every individual will get whatever they want if they go out and do hard work and yada, yada, yada. That's the shit that they sell on postcards to America. You need opportunity, you need networking, and you need a little bit of luck. And when I say luck, I mean being in the right place at the right time, knowing the right person, and having the ability to provide the right service or product. There's so many different ways to make money nowadays. It's absolutely ridiculous. I don't think anybody should be broke. Is it difficult? Yes, it is. It's very difficult. It's very hard because everybody's trying, because everything's getting more expensive. My best advice is live within your means. Don't try to keep up with the Joneses. Put your head down, work hard, pop your head up every now and then, because there might be an opportunity coming around you. And just keep trying. It's about all you can do. I hope everybody has a good day.